Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Friday Night Smackdown review. So, WWE caved in for the Smarky fans. Here's the thing. I'm not saying the idea of the match is not bad, but not WrestleMania. Okay? I wouldn't mind if this match was happening at like after WrestleMania, like a Backlash, something, but not WrestleMania. Because Edge versus Roman would be a bigger match to just do like that. You could have Bryan do some other things or whatever. But they're doing this just because either Bryan doesn't have nothing to do. But you have to admit that Bryan has creative control. And he's a mark for himself. The motherfucker's a mark for himself. This is why he's in the match. Because he's going to try... And again, the fact that you're doing this whole bullshit where you're trying to pull the Wrestlemania 30 bullshit. Where now, unfortunately, Edge, I'm not even sure he's a heel or a tweener. I'd rather him just being a tweener. Like, I don't think he should be heel. Like I did in the earlier video I uploaded earlier today or whatever the fuck that I recorded like earlier this week. Again, I think Edge should be a tweener, not a heel. You know what I mean? Edge should, or like not a tweener. But he should just be a badass face. I think what he did tonight was badass. I like what Edge did tonight. I like what he did tonight. I thought it was badass. You know what I mean? That's what we need. We need Edge. She's a fucking badass. I love the way he did tonight. So I just hope that this is him as a badass baby face, not like a heel or whatever the fuck. But if he's a heel, it's fine. It's just I think he has potential to be a badass baby face. You know what I mean? And if anything, who's the real heel is Daniel Bryan. The fact is, the guy's a crybaby bitch. He's literally acting like a crybaby bitch. You know what I mean? He's doing the whole one more match bullshit, like what Christian is doing. And then again, like, it's fucking retarded, for God's sakes. You know? And the idea that they're adding him just so he could take the pin is retarded. But here's the thing. Is he really going to take the pin? Or are they actually going to try to pull a WrestleMania 30 where he's going to win? Because the fact is, literally, this is fucking sad. Okay? Edge coming back. He's trying to do this for, to have a good career. He retired after 10 years. And then he's coming back, and it has to be ruined by Bryan. It's the same shit what happened in WrestleMania 3 with Batista. And look what happened. Batista's turning gay. I don't want to see Edge becoming gay. I don't think Edge will ever become gay, first of all. But for God's sakes, like, come on. Edge returned after 10. They're pulling up Bryan. What are you doing? You ruined WrestleMania 30 with this shit. Come on. Come on here. Like, come on. You could do this in a Backlash. You could do this as something. You don't need to do it at fucking WrestleMania. Come on. And they might actually have Bryan win this match, unfortunately. People say he's just going to take a pin. But don't you guys get it? Like, he might actually win this match. He might. Like, that's the retarded thing. It's retarded. But I thought what Edge did tonight was badass, okay? But that was like the only thing. The only cool thing was Edge, okay? Everything else is shit. Fuck Daniel Bryan. He's a fucking crybaby bitch. I'm gonna call him now Crying Daniel Bryan. Because that's what he fucking is. He's the true fucking heel. Grab your Coca-Colas. Your sodas were fucking drinking magnificently there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit, cheers. Seeing Edge being like rootless, by the way, was fucking badass. You kind of brought me back, Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cheers, motherfuckers. Brought me back, and made me want to fuck some bitch, big black cash go, oh shit. But people saying that, just for Bryan should be, it's retarded. That's like saying WrestleMania. I will take this from Elitist comment. And by the way, shout out to the Elitist. Elitist, you're a cool dude. I'm actually kind of glad that, you're not Smarky dude, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I first saw the Elitist, I thought it was pretty cool, like, he commented on my videos and shit like that. But when I saw his channel, I thought he was like a productions guy. He looked like but once I saw his videos, once I actually clicked, like, okay, I'm a little bit worried, then the guy basically, like, oh, this guy doesn't sound like a Smark. He's like a European dude, but he doesn't sound like a Smark and shit like that. So it caught me, and he does some editing and shit like that, the fancy editing. But you know what? He's not Piranha Productions. If anything, he's better than Piranha Productions. And yeah, shout out to Elitist. I know, like, fucking Sparkbusters, you know, they're fucking, because he's, like, the reason why and shit like that. Good for you, man. God bless you. God bless the elitists. We have to thank this guy for why riding left here back to doing videos, shit like that. But not just that, because he's a cool guy. Cool guy. And I'm going to take what he said. Basically, like, it's a good analogy. Basically, imagine, because Edge versus, you know, so WrestleMania 6, Hogan versus fucking Warrior. You add, like, Tito Santana. You know how retarded that is? Like, that ruins the match? It's kind of same situation here. Like, I'm not saying it won't be a terrible match, but, like, here's the thing. If it's a triple threat, honestly, what would make this match better? Like, instead of Daniel Bryan, it would be, like, let's say, fucking, maybe Randy Orton is better than Daniel Bryan, you know what I mean? But the thing is, this match should just be one-on-one, for God's sakes. God. And, like, if anything, if the match is going to be a good WrestleMania, it'll be because of Edge and Roman. Let's be honest here. And, like, what happened, like, in the main event, like, everything was cool. You know how Bryan did the stupid gay punches to Edge and shit like that? It was really good that, you know, Edge just basically, you know, and Roman did what they did. Because Bryan was so lame in that interaction, that brawl in the end, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's fucking talk about SmackDown. I want to get this over with, but, you know. So, basically, Daniel Bryan was a crybaby bitch on fucking SmackDown. He was basically, he's crying Daniel Bryan. That's what he is. So crying Daniel Bryan starts the show. He says that, oh, you know, he made Reigns tap out, which again, that's retarded. Why would you make Roman Reigns tap out? You know what I mean? You understand how you ruin how you ruined his credibility? For people that saying that, oh, if Reigns loses WrestleMania, that ruins his credibility. Him tapping out at Fastlane ruined his credibility, but you're okay with that? I would rather have Reigns lose at WrestleMania than fucking him tapping out. You know how stupid that is? Then Daniel says Edge screwed him over after hitting steel chair, which again, Edge is justified to do that. You know what I mean? Remember, like, how badass would be, like, when wrestlers would, like, give them a receipt and shit? Isn't that what it is like that? It's like receipt, you know what I mean? Even though this is a storyline, right? The badass babyface gets revenge after getting beat up. So how Edge is the bad guy, and how people say Edge is a fucking heel is retarded. Daniel said he earned his spot to main event WrestleMania and demands a rematch against Roman. Basically, he's being a crybaby bitch, because, you know, and he's doing the same shit he did during the build of WrestleMania 30, like, I'm not leaving this ring here. I'm not going over there. I won't leave this ring everywhere. Like, can you shut the fuck up, you crying faggot? I fucking hate you. You're so late! I fucking hate Daniel Bryan. Seriously. Then, like, after commercial, which they literally let this guy, like, he's like, oh, I won my match, or, like, you know, but then Edge came out, which is fucking bad. Okay, well, no, actually, no, before Edge came out. Adam Pearce came out and says, like, you know, I can't give you a shot or whatever. The Daniel Bryan suggests some stupid ass matches. It should be me versus Reigns at WrestleMania, or how about I have Reigns versus Edge at night 1 and I face the winner night 2. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're the fucking challenger, motherfucker. And some people say, like, oh, it should be Edge versus Daniel Bryan at night 1. So you want, I don't know, but anyways. After that whole bullshit that Bryan's like, oh, I want the shot, please. Please give me the shot. I'm Daniel Bryan. I'm creative control or whatever. And then Edge came out. He slaps the fucking mic out of fucking that. You know how retarded, like, fucking the whole. This is the general manager, Adam Pearce, and he's treated like a fucking retard. You know what I mean? How retarded that is? That's our fucking general manager nowadays. Edge interrupts and says Bryan already lost to Roman twice and lost the Rumble, which is the truth. Edge being the voice of reason, saying that he lost everything. He lost the Rumble where he was involved. Like, it's not wrong. Like, I don't understand how, you know, and then he pointed out how Bryan could play, this could be his last WrestleMania. Then Edge points out how every match he has could be his last, because, you know, he's an old dude, he retired, he's like, you know, had a devastating neck injury, shit like that. Like, Daniel Bryan's not the one to talk. So why should us the fans be angry at Edge? You know, I hate that fucking again, they're treating like we're kids. You know what I mean? I mean, are you fucking smart to act like you're intelligent? How does it make sense that Bryan should be a crybaby bitch and, you know, whatever? This should never be a triple threat match in the first place, but whatever. Then fucking Edge gets beat up by, basically says, he calls him son of a bitch. Basically Edge being badass, then gets, they do a bit brawl, but Edge spears him, beats him up, and hits a steel chair. That's badass. I love Edge. Edge is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. If fucking Edge loses WrestleMania, or Roman Reigns even, like, honestly, again, the reason why it's a feel-good story, shit like that. You know, Reigns, but that's the thing. It should be Edge versus Roman. It's not hard to make a story of them. And Spear versus Spear. Who cares? But people think that Spear versus Spear is a bad thing. Like, again, I hate you fucking fans. Like, you guys are always okay with Bryan being involved. But you're not okay, like, let's say if other people are involved. Like, for example, this is a good point. People are angry that Charlotte joined the WrestleMania triple threat or whatever fuck, or any other stupid matches. But they're okay with Daniel Bryan. You know how hypocritical that is? But the difference is Daniel Bryan is good, but Ric Flair's not. Didn't y'all motherfuckers clamor that, the women should main event and shit like that? You guys are hypocrites, you know what I mean? Whatever, they use their narrative against their own. It's retarded. So yeah, man, I can't believe it. But anyway, Seth Rollins defeats Nakamura in a stupid rematch from Fastlane. Who cares? After the match, Seth Rollins keeps attacking Nakamura, then Cesaro makes the save. Roman tells Alan Pierce that he's not going to work 2 nights, and Reigns, Pierce is going to decide later on what's going to happen. Rollins challenges Cesaro to WrestleMania. Cesaro swings him and accepts. So great, we're going to have... Oh, it's going to be Cesaro's first WrestleMania match. Singles. Who cares? Who cares? Cesaro's boring as fuck. The reason why it took this long, because the guy's fucking boring. I'm sorry. I liked Cesaro back then. But for God's sake, you have to admit the guy's a boring fuck. And so Rollins is terrible too. Well, like, who cares? But Apollo Creed, the Nigerian Apollo Crews, and the Alpha Academy. I can't believe they broke up Heavy Machinery for this shit. Chad Gable and Otis defeated Big E and the Street Profits. Whoop-de-doo. Then the Kevin Owens show, which is just a bunch of butt fats. No one cares. There's a bunch of fucking disgusting Canadians. They're all smelling and shit like that. Kevin Owens was a smelly fat-ass Canadian. Sami Zayn was fucking probably smelling fucking... what's this? What was it? Like fucking stupid European foreskins and shit like that. They talk about Logan Paul. Great. Let's mention Logan Paul, all these queer fucking YouTubers and shit like that. Okay. Talks about some stupid TikToks and fucking red carpets or whatever the fuck. And then, I don't know, Kevin Owens challenges Sami Zayn. So we get El Generico versus The Steen. We get Kevin Steen versus El Generico. Great. Let's get fucking a gay indie fucking feud that's gonna main event, or not main event, gonna be at WrestleMania. No one's gonna fucking care and like smarts and shit like that. And Kevin Owens stuns him. What did he fucking do? Bianca Belair, Bianca, that's right, sexy black shit. And then she defeated Natty Knight for this. Sasha attacks her. No one fucking cares. Rey Mysterio defeats Dolph Ziggler. I'm happy Rey Mysterio won, but for some reason, fucking, I don't know. I'm glad he won. Fucking the fact that Dolph Ziggler did like a shit powerbomb and Ziggler was about to win is retarded. This match just lasted like this, and Rey should have won. And the main event is official. The triple threat is made by Adam Gay Pierce. The guy is just the guy is such a pushover, and that's the general manager, by the way. So much for being a general manager. And then fucking Daniel Bryan goes to attack Edge like with his stupid gay punches. Reigns does a Superman punch and beats him up, gets the chairs, but then Edge's spear Roman. He beats up both of them with the steel chairs. Also beat Jey Uso. He beat up some stupid gay dude who looks like fucking Sam Roberts and shit like that. All the referees, and uses the chair on Bryan. He was about to do the concerto, but then it's interrupted, and Edge stand tall and sit on a steel chair. Edge is a fucking badass. Again, I don't understand why, it's so hard to make Edge versus Roman, but whatever. We're getting it. What's done is done. I just hope that Edge wins or Roman Reigns wins. I hope they don't pull a Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 30 bullshit. You know what I mean? Because that would be retarded. But hopefully, eventually, I guess the plus side, maybe, if they do Edge and Reigns in the future, which I hope they do, it leads to a story, I guess. Like, it helps the story, I guess. But the reality is, it's not hard to make a story for WrestleMania. And then after this, you could do like a triple threat, and then you could do a one more one-on-one rematch. It's not that hard. Overall, I just hope Edge wins or Roman, like, you know. But Edge, I hope he doesn't really turn. I just hope he's like positioned as the badass babyface, and hopefully Edge wins at Wrestle. I do like Edge should win, you know. It makes sense also for now this stupid story, you know what I mean? It would make sense that Edge wins, especially coming back shit like that and where he's positioned. He should win. Especially he pointed out tonight that, you know, WrestleMania was the day he retired. It would make sense he won the day when he retired, and he brings back maybe the big gold. I know they're probably not going to do that, but they should probably bring back the big gold, honestly. I love Edge. Edge fucking rules. He made me enjoy. I'm not saying the show is not the worst SmackDown tonight. Edge made it a bit better for me to enjoy SmackDown, but the show was still shit. But it wasn't the worst SmackDown all the time. I just, you know, I got Edge cool vibes. Edge's fucking bad. Edge fucking rules. I love Edge. I just hope they, like, it's not Daniel Bryan, man. Daniel Bryan's gonna win this company. And I'm telling you, the match will only be good if it's because of Edge and fucking Roman Reigns. Daniel Bryan's gonna do stupid gay kicks and flying Domago and fucking all this stupid shit, you know what I mean? If they fucking give the title to Bryan, I'm telling you, Reigns is gonna go down, you're gonna kill wrestling. Daniel Bryan killed fucking wrestling. And the fact they're doing this, again, the guy's just a mark for himself. Why the fuck is this guy fucking... The fact that he's in the main event just because of crybaby bitch is fucking stupid. It doesn't make you like the guy. It makes you just like, what the fucking crybaby bitch. And for some reason, Smarts are happy with this. Fuck the Smarts, man. And fuck everybody. Fuck all the stupid retarded bullshit that's going on in WrestleMania. Edge fucking rules. That's what I want to say, people. That's SmackDown for you. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye.